Revelations chapter 9. The fifth angel blew his trumpet, and I saw a star that had fallen from heaven to earth. The key to the shaft of the abyss was given to him. He opened the shaft of the abyss, and smoke came up out of the shaft like smoke from a great furnace, so that the sun and the air were darkened by the smoke from the shaft. Then out of the smoke locusts came to the earth, and power was given to them, like the power that scorpions have on earth. They were told not to harm the grass of the earth, or any green plant, or any tree, but only people who do not have God's seal on their forehead. They were not permitted to harm them, but were to torment them for 5 months. The torment is like the torment caused by a scorpion when it strikes a man. In those days, people will seek, but perishing will flee from them. The appearance of the locusts was like horses equipped for battle. On their heads were something like gold crowns. Their faces were like men's faces. They had hair like women's hair. Their teeth were like lions' teeth. They had chests like iron breastplates. The sound of their wings was like the sound of chariots, with many horses rushing into battle. And they had tails with stingers like scorpions, so that with their tail they had the power to harm people for 5 months. They had as their king the angel of the abyss. His name in Hebrew is Abaddon, and in Greek he is named Apollyon. The first woe has passed. There are still 2 more woes to come after. The sixth angel blew his trumpet from the 4 horns of the gold altar that is before God. I heard a voice say to the sixth angel who had the trumpet, "Release the 4 angels bound at the great river Euphrates." So the 4 angels who were preparing for the hour, day, month, and year were released to harm 1/3 of the human race. The number of mounted troops was 200 million. I heard their number. This is how I saw the horses in my vision. The horsemen had breastplates that were fiery red, hyacinth blue, and sulfur yellow. The heads of the horses were like lions' heads, and from their mouth came fire, smoke, and sulfur. 1/3 of the human race perished by these 3 plagues, by fire, smoke, sulfur, that came from their mouth. For the power of the horses is in their mouth and in their tails, because their tails, like snakes, have heads, and they inflict injury with them. The rest of the people who did not perish by these plagues did not repent of their works of their hands, to stop worshiping demons and idols of gold and silver, bronze, stone, and wood, which are not able to see, hear, or walk. They did not repent of harming others, their sorceries, their immorality, or their theft.